Yeah, I'm telling you, this is definitely not moving up on my list of favorite games very quickly. Um, it's really disappointing because I've looked forward to it for so long, but it's certainly not impressing me a lot. I do hate that. I have no choice though. I have to get used to it because unfortunately I've bought it. On a 1 to 10 right now, I would probably give it maybe a 5, maybe. Um, I goofed around entirely too much yesterday. I should have been trying to figure some of this stuff out, but obviously you can't figure out the fertilizer and stuff until you got some money. So I did have to do some missions yesterday to just get some money built up. But now that I am doing the missions, I have to say not real. I'm not a huge fan of the game. I'm sure it will grow on me. Um, it's not like 15 though. The first day I played 15, I was like hooked. This game has certainly not had that impact on me yet. Uh, Now I am trying to find this damn cultivator. It was dark. I think I see it. Yeah, it's a very different experience this time around. 15, I started it and I was like, yeah, this is a really cool game. This one I started and I'm like, gee, I wish I was playing 15, you know. Um, you know, Jenny, I get the impression that you're a lot like me, just a very picky person. You know, um, I get the feeling me and you are a lot alike. I, I, I think maybe my mom forgot to tell me I had a twin sister. Welcome back there, Frosty. You have unfortunately missed my first little adventure here. I totally wiped out my pickup in the dark with my tractor. And it took me forever to find where to get the fertilizer at. Making progress, but very slow progress. Yep. Somewhere around here, you'll see it. We'll find it shortly, I'm sure. But somewhere here on the farm, there's a truck laying on its roof. I've just not reset it yet. Or I tried to ram it, but it doesn't seem like it wants to flip back over. The one thing I don't seem to be having much issue with is this cultivator. Although it is slow as hell. And I need to figure out how to line it up a little bit better. I know I'm over plowing way too much for. Let's see. That looks about decent. Maybe not. I can't really tell. Looks like I'm still over plowing too much. That looks better. Nope. That actually missed a spot. Yeah. I missed a spot there, I think. Looks like I did. Looks like I've missed two spots, actually. I thought I was over plowing, but apparently I was under plowing because I missed this spot as well. I'm thinking Frosted might be on Xbox. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm thinking. Man, it took me forever just to find the damn things, let alone to fill up. I couldn't even find them because it was pitch black. I'm not digging the nighttime on this game. Nighttime is dark as shit. And then the whole L3 button to fill. I would still be trying. The only reason I'm not still sitting down there trying to figure out how to fill it up is Fools was in here for just a few minutes. Told me it was the L3 button. Like I was telling him, I'm really going to struggle with this because, let's be honest, I can't see. Even with my glasses on, I'm not reading this fine print in the help menu. Pisses me off. They made a big deal about they made it friendly for colorblind people, but they did absolutely nothing for people that just can't see. My progressive lenses are certainly not progressing to that small size font. The only thing I can see on the map right now, just to tell you, give you an idea, I have no clue. That is the reason I say I would give the game a 5 out of 10. And actually a 5 is a stretch for me. I'm actually being nice there. I would probably give it, if I was being honest, I would probably give it a 4. Maybe a 3.5. Because very little in the game has impressed me yet. I have to say that so far it's one of those games, well, I could have probably waited on it until a used copy came out, saved a few bucks, and I probably would have done that. I usually do that on a lot of games. I did not consider doing it on this because I did plan to stream it. So that was why I rushed to get it when I did. Most games like this, usually has to be a really big time game, like a GTA or the Red Dead Redemption when it finally releases. Uncharted I bought new. The Assassin's Creed games I always bought new. But most games I'll wait until I can get a used copy and save that $10, $15. Nope, you can't change any of that. And I can't. Let's see. I'm going to read off everything I can see on the map right now. I can see the X, 0, and square button. They are blurry, but I can see that. I can see the 0738. I can see the 0 for miles per hour. I can see the yellow gas tank. I can't see the number for the gas tank, but I can see the yellow bar, so I know I've got plenty of gas. I can see my little attachment thing down here that shows shows the plow as the active tool. I can see that. I can see the green numbers on the map, 12, 14, and 15. I'm assuming that's two white numbers. I cannot see any of that. Basically, the only white writing I can see on the screen is the clock. And like I was telling fools earlier, when I got 15, it was different because my wife was on vacation when I got 15. So she would sit here and say, okay, L1 square, L1 circle, R1 circle. She would read the controls off to me. And that was how I learned the controls, was just her constantly telling me, okay, you got to mash L1 circle. Alright. So I learned that way. But unfortunately, she has to work from the office today.